Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Here tonight, third baseman number 2, Tommy La Stella.
To first, Gonzalez. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, Javier Baez. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. La Stella is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Goodwin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Bryce Harper.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now is John Jay. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Now in the box, Addison Russell. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
For the Nationals, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that's in there, 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jake Arrieta.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Too low, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Goodwin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Gio Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gio Gonzalez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Javier Baez.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number
in
30,
now is John Jay. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Line toward the alley in left center. Goodwin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Addison Russell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Russell has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor shading to his right. 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Payoff pitch one more time. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Tommy La Stella now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Striding into the box, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Gio Gonzalez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changeup called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Javier.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here comes another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. For Hosmer, the double is his 8th of the season so far. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score the runner from second. Now both runners are across. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ready once again, John Jay. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Digging in once again.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that one misses way inside. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jake Arrieta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, beautiful dive. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance? Tommy La Stella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. And he pops it up. Back behind second base. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Javier Baez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Thought about 3rd, but he'll go to 2nd instead. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is digging in to try it again. Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weak roller right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Eric Hosmer.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game. Coda Glover enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Goodwin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is John Jay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Striding in, Coda Glover. He's newly entered. Matt Adams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. The throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at third base. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield. And that ends. Eddie Romero comes on to pitch now hoping for
the Nationals. Number 55.
Digging in, Addison Russell. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Line drive to center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Arrieta. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Rendell Grichuk will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rendell Grichuk.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Koji Uehara comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Lined hard toward right center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayward. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Now batting, Matt Wieters. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Brian Dunsing takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to... Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. LaStella is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away, and it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here.
Number 28.
Pedro Strop enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone! Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Daniel Murphy started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Mike Montgomery.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.